Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got to Crossbell. And if you recognize this scenery, amazing. If you don't recognize this scenery, you are in the majority. Hey, come on. This is the opposite direction from the city. Follow me, everyone. All right. Yeah, I knew that, but I couldn't help myself. Honestly, you can't really be faulted if you've never played the Crossbell games. They're quite a lot of work to actually play. They're worth it, but yeah. If I weren't already a super fan, I never would have bothered.
Shit.
Oh, right. Okay, so in between the previous episode and this one, I actually fought exactly twice, which is why we have no assault charges. None of these beasties are ones that I recognize, so it looks like Crossbell's got a brand new breed of monster. All right, so first things first, the green raccoon, Ripper Noah, a pale rat monster with a single horn. It prefers to live in a clean environment, a beloved natural species. Beloved? Well, I guess. It doesn't look as ugly or as deadly as something like the forest mosquito. Wouldn't you just love that for a pet? All right. Let's drop. Well, I guess Reen's gonna have to light him up the old-fashioned way. One of these bad boys.
My turn.
Get a nice little delay going. Oh yeah, he also learned Blade Dance in the previous episode. Oh yeah, if we can get all three of them. Nice. I mean, whoa, he still got us with the blind even? That's lame, but okay. Too far away for us to actually get.
Striker!
Go ahead and strike this thing to death.
My turn.
How about...
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
I shall go.
Drop one of these analyses. Yeah, I could have her use Detector, but that's CP. F that. Sepith Bison, level 25, a bovine monster whose body has become a mass of living sepith and has forgotten its simple life as a cow. And for that, I sentence it to death. Uh-oh.
I shall go.
Can't have you doing what you're about to do, but it's more important for us to get those entries. What's up with you? Forest Mosquito, level 24, a gnat monster with a sharp proboscis. It attacks prey in swarms, instantly hollowing them into dry husks. Does that mean that it saps HP? Are you for real, dude? What's... Okay, so what is blind even supposed to do? Stealth.
Let's go.
Alright, because, she is getting the busyness. Cheers poison, blinds, and burn. But it's only 300 that they'd be getting back. Alright.
Man, that's good.
Oh, it was just breath. Okay.
I shall go.
Now we've still got no cast time. Wait, hold on. Is there anyone we still haven't? Yeah, we still have one Annalise we gotta go through.
Yeah.
Green Raccoon, level 24, a small raccoon monster that's clever yet aggressive. The sharp weapons it carries are made from poisonous plants.
Not yet.
Well, we've got Buddy Boy coming up, so we don't need to have her do anything else. Oh, okay, we can get all 4 of them this way.
Fire!
Very well.
Yeah, and then you will breath.
Huh. Thanks.
Thanks.
Golden.
It's my turn.
It was useful while it lasted. And this
Second form.
should be even better
Damn.
for us. Nice.
Now.
I'll assist.
Dang, still not dead, huh?
I shall go.
How about a nice... well, we don't want a Nemesis arrow because that's going to take forever.
There.
My turn.
That's another one down. We can have him deign to use his Twilight Blades really quickly. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured that would friggin' hurt.
All right.
Let's,
Set. Gunner.
still too far away for Gunner, huh? I'm gonna reissue Divine Song.
Formation.
All right.
Because she needs to lock Crest. We're, actually getting it pretty bad with this...
It's my
rampage
turn.
nonsense.
Ha!
Make sure we have Kurt not die on us.
I appreciate it.
This one shouldn't hurt as much. Yeah.
Danger level high.
That is a fairly high danger level. But now we can Nemesis arrow
Yeah.
again. Or twice in a row even, it looks like.
We're
You're
in
out of
trouble.
here. How about... Yeah, how about another
Yeah.
Nemesis arrow? Make use
Let's
of
go.
all that power. You will continue to
Yeah.
breath.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And I think we will simply have Reen strike it. Yeah. No one should be in danger of dying or anything. Yeah, see?
My turn.
Barely anything.
Charging. All set. Striker.
Go ahead and light them up, dude. One after
Very
the
well.
other.
It's my turn.
Now we can just do our thing. Nice. That's
Now.
it. Game over.
I'll assist.
This is the end.
Good. Okay, well that was quite... These things are quite a bit more than we bargained for. Not that we couldn't continue taking them out even, which is what we're
Take
about
them
to do.
down.
And, well, we are a little bit worse for wear, but
I found
you know
some
what?
treasure.
It's all fine. Black Records 2. Nice. Go ahead and be able to turn those into Rosine. In a bit. I already got those. That was just a bunch of Sepith. But it looks like there's actually a green star right there. Makes one curious as to what could be down there. And then this.
Ready.
Nice. Alright. We've already fought the green raccoons. Oh, so
Do you
this
know
place.
something about those ruins in the water?
Oh yeah, the locals call it the Happily Ever After Shrine.
Really?
They say that couples who say their vows here will be together forever.
Yes, very romantic.
You don't actually understand, do you?
Is it, are we giving vows or are we giving vows here? Because it seems like if you're giving vows here, it's kind of dangerous. No dromes. This is... You get the impression that this particular place is a lot bigger when you're here prior to this particular trip.
Oh,
Oh, well.
treasure chest.
The power of full 3D. It's unmatched. It's unrivaled even. That's probably all Crossbell, but... It'd be kind of... I wonder if the buses even still run. Well, we're about to see.
It finally feels like I'm home.
Now entering Crossbell City.
Yes. Station Street, after so long. After so long. 7 a.m. Yep, there's our faithful buses. This tune also does not sound familiar, but you know what? It's still groovy. Ah, they still don't have... Well, actually, no. Look at that. They've actually got some streets now. Crossbell Central Square. I feel like all of my complaints were heard.
My, there are a lot of new buildings here. It's quite different from Heimdall.
Yeah, they had to fill this space up with more stuff because now we're not in like a 3/4 top-down perspective.
Orcus Tower is particularly impressive.
There may be plenty of new buildings, but we've got a lot of historic ones too. Since Erebonia and Calvard used to govern this place together, it's got influences from both countries.
I imagine so. That large bell there is rather impressive too. And there are quite a few orbital cars on the road. It's just what I'd expect from one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Zemuria.
Finally seeing the light, huh? I don't think anywhere in Erebonia is a max for this city when it comes to modern technology and orbital cars. You're right. Perhaps, but the capital also has plenty of orbital cars. Kurt's like, now hold on. Just because we're standing in Crossbell, don't think I'm gonna let you get away with saying whatever you want. The main streets are always so congested, the only way to get anywhere is to take the trains. Well, population-wise, the capital is 880,000, and Crossbell is 530,000. In terms of modernization, Ruhr is a very technologically advanced city as well. Oh, but we're not trying to say Crossbell isn't great or anything. I'm simply saying if you compare the cities by one aspect at a time, Crossbell's not the greatest. Why can't you just be impressed? This is the center of economics, international trade, and culture for the whole western half of Zemuria. We've got the best technology in the world here, including the orbital net. Heck, we've even got orbital air conditioning all over the place. That certainly is impressive. It's true that not many places have implemented the orbital network. What? Do you think I'm being childish? No, I think it's great. You're right, this place is special in terms of technology, economics, and history. Once we start going around, they'll understand soon enough. Good point. I am looking forward to it. Anyway, don't we need to see the Governor General? We need to go to Orcus Tower. Alright, let's head north to the Administrative District. The Administrative District? I guess that's the rename for the Governmental District. Well, I guess it makes sense considering the source of... Oh, we don't even get the chance to wander around? I wanted to hit up Wendy. Aww. But yes, Orcus Tower, Governor General's office. 250 arch. It's taller than I expected. I suppose this place must be quite important. Volume-wise, Valflame Palace is bigger. But in terms of height, this building is the tallest in the world. Yeah, but I hear it has a ton of empty, unused floors in it. Yeah, it does. It sure does. I wonder why there are so many people running around here first thing in the morning, though. It's probably because of the inspection team. Oh, yeah. Most likely. They're to arrive just past noon, right? Yeah, we'll need to find out how this affects our special operations missions. Let's go talk with the Governor General right away. Yeah. Move out. I guess we could chat up these complete randos. Citizen, I needed to get something registered today, so I came here first thing in the morning, but I can't believe it's already this busy here. Is the Governor General's office always like this? And are you some rando? Tajik. I need to go help the General Affairs Department today. Man, today's gonna be crazy busy. You, Joey. Government's employee. Government executive. Military police captain. Yeah. I mean, we could have talked to Joey, but so much more expansive. Ah, but those Golden Warhorse banners. Wow, this place is amazing. In terms of both technology and expense. Well, it was built by the richest person in the world. The former president of Crossbell, as well as the CEO of the International Bank. You are from a staffer, actually, okay. You're from the Thor's Military Academy branch campus, correct? Who? Yes, we are Class 7, Special Operations. I was told you'd be visiting. Please accompany me to the elevator over there. The Governor General is waiting in his office on the 20th floor. Just gonna go straight up and speak with Rufus? Yep. Oh, nice. We've never seen it from this way before. It's not my first time seeing it, but it's still breathtaking. I'm sure the view from the top is even more impressive. It certainly is something. There's no view quite like this in the Empire. Is that so? Crossbell's changed so much since this tower was built. Oh? Really? A mayor popular with the people declared our independence at an international conference. Then he went into war with both the Empire and the Republic. If he hadn't done all that, we'd still be... I mean, honestly, I don't know how much inaction would have really changed course from things. It might have really only sped up what was inevitably going to happen, especially with the way that the International Trade Conference was already going. I see. My apologies. I neglected to do my research. Well, it's all in the past now. Let's hurry and go meet the Governor General. Yeah, let's go. See if he's still wearing that very schnazzy outfit. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, might actually turn out to be kind of in poor taste, but I'm probably not remembering correctly. The Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Understood. Let's go. So what, did they retrofit one of like the... Yeah, this should overlook the thingamabob, right? Oh, no. And who are you? Government's employee. Alright, well, you're not important enough to talk to then. Reen and the others were checked for security reasons. Afterwards, they were finally led to the Governor General's office.
Pardon us, Governor General.
Ah, yes. Do come in.
He's not physically there?
It's good to see you again.
Excuse us.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's nice to see you both again, too.
Okay, it does look different from the Governor General Rufus Albarea.
Though I think it's my first time meeting the other two. I am the Governor General of the province of Crossbell, Rufus Albarea.
He has such a pretty voice.
It's a pleasure to meet the new Class 7 of Thor's branch campus.
Like, it's prettier than when it's coming out of Valimar. What's dude's name? DG Douglas, I think? Either way, it's nice.
It's been some time since I last saw you, but I can tell at a glance how different you look. You've definitely gotten taller, but more importantly, you've really matured.
Right? 20 has been extremely kind to Reen.
Thank you. Though I'd have to say Eustace has changed even more than me.
Yes, so I hear.
So they haven't been in contact in a while.
Speaking of, you seem to have changed as well.
Black Rabbit? Yeah.
And you haven't changed at all, Governor General.
Oh.
My height is approximately the same as it's always been.
Allie.
So tactless.
Well, they are, like, acquainted previously, so.
Granted, your blunt manner of speaking hasn't changed. It seems you have some good friends now, though.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency. I am Kurt Vander, the second child of the Vander house.
Ah, yes. Your father has helped me out a number of times in the past. It's unfortunate you didn't join the main campus, but I'm sure there are valuable opportunities to be had at the branch campus as well.
Right? That's what we're saying. You might need to talk to a buddy boy over at the main campus.
Thank you.
And you are...
Una Crawford. Originally from the Crossbell Military Police Academy. I transferred to Thor's branch campus.
Oh, I've heard about you.
Really? That doesn't sound like a good thing.
You're acquainted with First Lieutenant Orlando and Second Lieutenant Seeker, correct? Further, Major Revelt was the one who recommended you to the Academy.
Uh-oh. So he's been keeping tabs on her.
I'm sure you've gone through much lately, but I think you'll find your new school to be a good match for you.
But she knows Noelle, too? That's interesting.
I believe it is a good blend of the perspectives of both Erebonia and Crossbell.
Yes. I'll do my best.
Okay, not openly disrespectful. Probably seething on the inside, though. All right, then. I'll make my report now. Reen reported to Governor General Rufus that the branch campus had begun its field exercises. Very well. I pray to Adios for your success. I'm sure you're already aware, but an inspection team will be visiting from the Imperial mainland. Despite the fact that we've raised our security level to maximum, I yet have my concerns. The society has been active and a cryptid has suddenly appeared. Oh, cryptids are afoot again. Reen received a list of special operations missions requests. Outside of the normal requests, Reen also received an additional document labeled Crucial Investigation Report. Crucial Investigation Report: investigate the reports of cryptid sightings in the Crossbell province. Is that? Now, what's a cryptid? I feel like I've heard the term before. Yep. Cryptids are extremely powerful monsters with mysterious powers. During the Civil War, a number of them appeared around the Empire. But they're showing up in Crossbell now? They were showing up in Crossbell before. Indeed. It seems one was spotted just the other day on the mountain path to the north. But I'm told this isn't the first time they've appeared in Crossbell. Have you perchance heard about them before, Una? Yes, I didn't know they showed up in the Empire too, but I heard a few of them appeared after the Declaration of Independence a year and a half ago. I see. But why would they reappear now? Could it have something to do with the society? Given their actions in Sutherland, they should most definitely be our top suspects. I hope I can ask the branch campus to be on the lookout. Understood. I'll relay your message to the others. Do we need to investigate the cryptid on the mountain path as well? No, that one has already been defeated. Ah! I'd like for you to investigate the other areas in which they were seen. Already defeated? Was it the Imperial Army's doing? No. No. A certain wanted fugitive took care of it. Wow, okay. I was expecting for it to be a group of wanted fugitives, but it might be might be someone fairly familiar. Well, it's gonna be someone fairly familiar, but it wasn't the fairly familiar someone who I was thinking of. A wanted fugitive? Instructor Reen. Yeah. However, it wouldn't do to keep relying on a wanted man to clean things up for us. Therefore, I expect good news from all of you in regard to this task. And with that, I bid you all good luck, Ashen Chevalier and members of the new Class 7. Understood. After that, Reen and the others left Rufus to his preparations for the inspection team. Oh, before you go, a small bit of news from Lecter. It seems there's a possibility the Society's witch is here in Crossbell. Really? They've traced the radio recordings back to somewhere in Crossbell. It could be a false lead, but the Intelligence Division is looking into it. Understood. I'll be on the lookout myself. She's a difficult woman to deal with, so do be careful. Also, it seems like you've been in contact with Eustace recently. Yeah, mostly through letters and orbal messages. We haven't seen each other in a while since we've been so busy. I see. Have you not talked with him since? I haven't. We can speak about my younger brother when the opportunity presents itself. Though I'm sure we'll have much more to discuss besides just him. Yeah. Understood. When the opportunity presents itself. Whenever that's gonna be. Now, how are we all feeling? What were you talking about with Governor General Rufus? Was it about Rufus Albarea? Yeah, more or less. Rufus. He's Governor General Rufus's younger brother, correct? He's the acting head of the Albarea Dukedom, which oversees the Kreutzen province. He's also a member of the old Class 7. I see. Jeez, is everyone from the old Class 7 some mega hotshot? Even that Elliot guy is the son of some bigwig in the Imperial Army, right? I guess so. Though we may not measure up to the allies that fugitive has helping him. That's... I've been wondering. You seem to have an idea of who this fugitive could be. Oh, okay, I guess lone fugitive made me think it was somebody else, but it might be who they expected us to suspect it was all this time.
But of course, he's the true hero of Crossbell. He beat down an evil cult and arrested the dictator mayor.
Excuse me? Before the annexation, the Crossbell Police Department had a division called the Special Support Section. The man we're talking about was its leader. He and the other members overcame so much together. And now he's a fugitive in his own home. Lloyd Banning's.
They said it. Feels momentous some kind of way.
Instructor Randy was a member of the SSS too, actually.
Instructor Randolph worked alongside someone like that? So if this man is a fugitive, what has he done?
Simply be against the Empire?
Did he resort to terrorism in an attempt to free Crossbell?
Don't even joke about that! I mean, sure, he's in hiding now, but he's just trying to help Crossbell get its freedom back. Not to mention, he's helping people in trouble and hunting down cryptids. There's absolutely no way someone like him is a criminal.
He is a very stand-up guy, that do-gooder shonen protag mentality.
He and his friends are the ones in the right.
I agree. He certainly seemed like a just person. Yeah, he couldn't be farther from being the dangerous fugitive they've painted him as. Wait, you both know him? Yeah, we fought him back before he was branded a fugitive. Each of us refused to back down, but in the end, he came out on top. The weight of what he was shouldering, his flawless teamwork. I told him it was a tie at the time, but looking back, there's no question I lost. Well, I beg to differ. You get it, instructor! There's no doubt he and the rest of the SSS are Crossbell's true heroes. Way more than a certain chevalier I could name. But that doesn't change the fact he's a criminal. He's only a criminal because of the criminals who are in charge. Like I said, I don't see him as a criminal at all. Though the Governor General certainly seems to. I know you don't want to hear this, but don't even think about going to help him out, okay? I know that! Even Randy's holding himself back. So I'll give these special operations missions my all. Since Randy isn't allowed to go anywhere, I'll help lessen Lloyd's burden for him. Yuna, you're certainly energetic all of a sudden. I'm glad to see you finally returned to your usual self. I agree. Honestly, it just seemed like she was a bit peppier than normal. But that's strange. Whoa. Just showing us everybody. Lloyd Bannings. I heard he's on the run with that girl. Even if he gets help from the Divine Blade of Wind, or Yin. How long can he keep running like this? Probably until we're about almost done with our stuff here. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Now we've got free reign, hopefully. Oh, nope. We've got an event. Let's go ahead and save right before this. It is kind of a... Well, this is kind of a random place to drop a save. Let's not do that.
Well, fancy meeting you here, Reen.
Machias!
Huh?
Oh.
Machias Regnitz.
Machias! It's good to see you. Did you just get here?
Oh, no. I arrived yesterday and came here first thing this morning. My inspection work starts today, and just like your field exercises. My fellow inspectors and I need to go greet the Governor General.
Ah, I see. We just got back from meeting with him, actually. Good luck.
Don't worry. I'm ready for him.
Yeah. Hey, is he? Yes, he is also a member of the Old Class 7, as well as the son of the Imperial Governor. Isn't he in jail currently, though? Governor Regnitz's son? I don't know who that is, but he sure sounds like a big deal. Oh, you're that Black Rabbit girl. I'd heard you'd enrolled at the branch campus, but you've sure changed. Nice to meet you two as well. I'm Machias Regnitz. I'm here in Crossbell on business for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. That sounds so dull. Let me do this really quickly. See if that gets that going for me here. Let's try this. All right. That should be better. All right. That's quite a mouthful. Oh. Nope, that's not better at all. It's an organization that keeps check on the various governmental agencies from a judicial standpoint. Is that so? It sounds like you chose the hard road at the worst time. Allie, come on. Rude as usual. No, she's absolutely right. We're in charge of making sure there's no wrongdoing in all the government agencies, including the Imperial Government and the Governor General. They've got jurisdiction over the Governor General? Seems unlikely. It seems hard road was an understatement. Yeah, or yet, it's the one he chose all the same. Seems like you're doing well, all things considered. Yeah, at times it feels a bit like the walls are closing in. But it's the same for everyone these days, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Machias! We're clear to visit now!
Who is that? Oh, Rainer. I don't recognize that name. Let me introduce you. This is my classmate Reen, and these are his students. Oh man, for real? I've heard so much about you from Machias. I'm flattered. We shouldn't keep the Governor General waiting. These guys are busy too, so let's talk some other time. Yeah, you're right. We'd better get going. You're here for field exercises. I'm sure it'll be tough, but give it everything you've got. I'll give you a call tonight, Reen. Good luck to you all. Yeah. See you later, Machias. You too, Rainer. Farewell. Good luck. Okay, well, Machias is still a good guy. Honestly, Machias was not my favorite in the beginning. I still don't know who I'd really pick him over in Class 7, but he's grown on me. He's a cool guy, all things considered. He's young, but he seems quite capable. I mean, he seems much more grounded than his superior. However, the Inspectorate is full of talented people, so I'm sure that his superior is good too. Let me try to get that satiated. Though he seems a little inexperienced to be taking on the Imperial Government or the General Governor, or the Governor General. Yeah, but that would be hard for anyone. Our Class 7 predecessors all seem to be really challenging themselves, huh? I don't know how to say this, but I'm starting to feel really motivated. I couldn't sound as enthusiastic as you if I wanted to, but I agree. So, should we get started on our special operations missions? Right. Let's check the request document one more time. Let's see what we got. I'm looking for ideas. Bennett. Okay. Mention this to Oscar under any circumstances. They're still at it. She wants to revolutionize the world of bread. We're shorthanded at the moment and require help auditing stores in Crossbell City. Details will be provided by the head of CPD's Security Division, Captain Kate at Central Square. We're looking for help to resolve a sensitive issue. More details will be provided at the Rhineford HQ building in the Harbor District. Yup, it's been completely taken over. Wait, in the Harbor District? Sounds like we have an ample number of requests this time. Considering it was the Governor General who made them, they seem reasonable. Well, he is the Governor General of Crossbell. He would make unrealistic requests. Like the looks like the cryptid one isn't very urgent. Yeah. Crucial investigation report. Due to the large cryptid that was seen in the northern mountain regions the other day, there are concerns in the following regions. 1. Southern Crossbell City, the sandy shore of Lake Elm along the Ursula intersection. 2. Off the East Crossbell Highway, the swampy lake area ahead of the boat shack. Please investigate both points. The only one that was actually seen was the one in the mountain region. Since the request was given to us, I guess we just need to check 2 other areas where the cryptids have appeared. The Special Support Section has terminated cryptids in both of these areas in the past. Since they're kind of far out, should we finish the requests that are in the city first? Yeah, since these are required, let's circle the city first. Since this place is huge, it'll probably take us the whole day. Let's just go to the areas specified by the requests. Good point. So that would be the Harbor, East Street, and West Street. West Street? Oh, you're right. So she is from West Street. What's wrong, Yuna? It's nothing. I see. Could it be... How about we start at the harbor first? Then we can take East Street, go through Central Square, and finish up on West Street. That's what I recommend. Yes, judging from the map, that seems to be the most efficient course. I feel like she's hiding something. Just let her be. We have a required quest in the harbor, so let's go check it out. Yuna, you're in charge of leading the way. Understood. Let's go! Obtained Crucial Investigation Report. You can check your requests at any time from the Quest tab of your notebook. The Crucial Investigation Report can be viewed from the Event tab of the item menu. Now we've got free reign in Crossbell. Doesn't look like there's anyone here who needs our immediate assistance. Citizen, you don't have a name. Chief Mileto. Today is the dinner party to mark your arrival. We here in General Affairs have quite a workload ahead of us. By the way, the Crossbell government was consolidated into the Governor General's office. As such, everyone kept their jobs, which is why I still work in General Affairs. That's nice. This is the General Information Desk for Orcus Tower. We handle everything from mundane petitions to sightseeing guides. Please come to us for all your needs regarding the Crossbell province. And then lastly, you. This is the window for the Administrative Procedures Desk. Please take a number. Of course, we get a lot of citizens on a day like this, but we can't not take care of them. We need to make time to prepare for the guests. While still doing things as efficiently as possible, you gotta respect that. Go ahead and breeze out into the open air of Crossbell for freedom! No one who immediately needs our help out here. Carla Falds. Carla sounds familiar. We came here to see the sights in Crossbell. Everything's so amazing here. I'm gonna need a lot of pictures, so I can brag to my neighbors, of course. Alright, well. And then down we go. Looks like we got an event. Head to another district. Okay, so we still don't have free reign of the joint, but whatever. Probably gonna go ahead and meet either her or Elisa. It's one or the other. The Harbor District. I can't remember what it was called previously. Harbor District. The waterfront. The waterfront area. That's what it was called. Crossbell Harbor. I say previously, but officially it's only ever been called the Harbor District. This is the northeast harbor area. That lake you see over there is Lake Elm. The view from the park is breathtaking. This area has many modern buildings. Yes, this area also serves as a business district. Many companies have offices here, and a lot of Imperial companies have been moving in recently, too. Yeah. One of the biggest buildings belongs to the RF Group. The RF Group, the largest manufacturer in the Empire. Didn't we receive a mandatory request from them? We should head there before we go to the other districts. Oh, is someone returning from a nice trip at Michelin Wonderland? Whoa, that pink hair, is that what's-her-face? That's... Whoa, that sideways movement, okay. Yeah, that's the Michelin cruise ship. I think it's preparing for the first trip of the day. If it's intriguing to you, we should go check it out. Then let us begin our patrol. Sunita, that's her name. This dude's still running around. Gotta respect that hustle. Are we gonna be able to talk to what's-her-face? Oh, this has been redone. Okay. Rains. What's up, dude? The inspection team should be arriving soon. It's kind of hard to do research when you don't know who's coming. Uh-huh. Are you? Oops. He can tell? A disguise, huh? You must have it rough. Think you could let me interview sometime, if that's alright? I'll, get back to you on that. Can't fool a journalist, I suppose. Well, you can't fool Rains. And if we don't talk to her, she probably won't let us up. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Pardon my being blunt, but was there an issue with one of our articles? That's not it. Why would she ask that? Whoa, never seen that happen before. The electric slide that text box just pulled. I see. So this is where the Crossbell Times is published. Yep, just about every Crossbellan reads it. Even now, its circulation is being supported by the people. It's gaining even more traction now for its criticisms of the government. Though I've heard it's not without its consequences. Yeah, that sums it up. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Why is he walking around with a small child? What a weird group. I mean, yeah, she recognizes that Reen is too young to be any of these people's dad. My apologies, but the editorial department is closed to the public. Just let me know if there's anything you need. Right, sorry about that. And Reen's mysteriously disappearing glasses. Yeah. They don't want anybody going up there and firebombing the place or whatever. No Jaegers sneaking about. Do you two have names? Spencer and Azel. Starting this spring, I started working for a major trade company. They put me on sales and every day's put me through the ringer. I think we talked to Azel during one of our requests. Like, he was a fake out. There was something else going on, I think. Fairly certain. My superiors are expecting a lot from me. I need to pull it together. Did you bring the documents to show our clients? Yeah. It was something to do with police captain threatens to beat his wife. And she was, like, trying to move or something. Pierre, that's his name. All right, let's get this show on the road. Yes, sir. Didn't like Pierre too much. Was not a fan. Hey, UA Trading Ltd. What does LTD stand for? My phone's not near me. So Hey UA's got a new building. Doesn't look as obviously Eastern. Huh? This building is... It looks like an old office building. It appears to be locked. It seems like someone's inside. This building... Could it be... So, nice to see that Heiyue has resurfaced. So we've got ourselves a nice fishing spot. Let's do a little fishing for some Crossbell fishadies. Fresh tomato noodles. Not enough Mira, right. Okay, cool. Now we've got enough. We can try Randy's favorite. Golden. And then, is this an apprentice? Koki. Boss, I finished the kimchi you asked for. Let me see then. It still needs work. It's not strong enough to complement the broth. It needs to go down smooth. A crunch, a kick, a punch. Can you be a little more specific, boss? So, nice to see that they're moving on up in the world. I just want to talk to Sunita, honestly. It's quite bustling considering how early it is in the morning. Sure is. That's because the boats here take you straight to Michelin. It is a rather famous theme park, viewable from the field exercise camp. I believe its full name is Michelin Wonderland. Yep, its mascot Michi is super popular with kids and adults alike. Tourism had been on the decline, but since the annexation there have been a ton of visitors from Erebonia. I see. I've never been to a theme park before. They were closed last year, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Same here. Since we're already here, it'd be a shame not to check it out at least once. Huh? Is there some sort of disturbance going on? Is that a soldier? It seems they are checking people as they disembark. That's the Crossbell military police, right? Yeah, but what are they looking for? It appears the railway military police is here as well. You're right, but still, why? I think the people being searched are the ones who stayed at the resort hotel. Yes, in which case, they are probably increasing their security because the inspection team is coming. Ah, that makes sense. If I remember correctly, there's a railway that goes directly to Michelin through the medical college. In which case, it is not unusual for the RMP to be involved. True. But it's strange that they're only checking the guests who are returning. Either way, I guess we won't have the luxury to go to Michelin during our special operations missions. Let's finish up and move on. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's go. First things first, though. No! Michelinite. Aww. I could have sworn that purple-haired girl who was standing here was Sunita, but I guess it probably wasn't, considering we don't get to talk to her. Aww. I wanted to see how she was doing.
There's a school of fish.
Crossbell, keep out.
There. Got a bite.
Got it.
Nice.
All right. We're a little out of
Got
practice.
away.
Just a teeny bit.
There. Got a bite. Nice.
That was really easy.
I got it.
Puffer.
Here I go!
Let's go ahead and we'll catch one more with Yuna, and then if I'm feeling like it, we'll do one more with Altina.
I got one?
And then we'll move on with our lives.
I got a good one!
Gotcha. Cool.
Check it out!
And that's an Azelfish.
Let's go.
My turn.
All right. Make us proud, dude.
Testing. Bite received. It's strong.
Okay, it's gonna be another one of those. Gotcha. Might be smaller than Yuna's.
The expected result.
Yeah. That's all good, though.
Let's go.
It's my turn!
I probably
Very
should
well.
report those
My
black
turn.
Let's
records
go.
we got our hands on to Razine. But she'll live. She'll be fine. She won't be too mad at us. Alright, so this is where we want to drop one of our patented saves. Before we find out who of the two people who is waiting for us will be waiting for us. Who's going to be first up? Or second up, rather. RF Group Crossbell branch. Looking up at it like this, it's really quite tall. Yes, it is not quite as tall as the tower, however. This building was originally used by a well-known bank. The International Bank of Crossbell, the largest bank on the continent, once run by former President Croix. Yes, right before the Declaration of Independence, there was a bombing here. Since then, the building was vacated. On a side note, the repairs to the building were finished last fall. The IBC has downsized, but they should still be tenants in the building. Now they're paying rent. As well as the Epstein Foundation, who made the request. Alright, let's head inside. Let's ask the receptionist to introduce us to the new chief. So it's gonna be the new chief who we see, so... Well, I guess, yeah, second up regardless of who it is. Because we've already met Randy and we've already met Machias, so it's gonna be whoever it is. Oh, is that the Courageous? Can't read that. But... Special piece. I think that's what it says. But yes, that should be the courageous. So what's going on here? Welcome to the RF building. What can I help you with today? Well, actually, Yuna explained they were here to handle a request from the Epstein Foundation. Ah, then you must be... I was told you'd be coming. Unfortunately, the Epstein Foundation branch isn't open quite this early. It seems we're a bit early. What shall we do? It would be a waste of time to simply wait here. If it's alright, I could contact you. When the person in charge gets here, I'll let you know. Are you sure? That'd be a big help, thanks. Here, I'll write down my number for you. Class 7's contact information was provided to the receptionist. Alright, I'll contact you once they've arrived. Thanks, we'll look forward to your call. Now we can keep patrolling the town while we wait. Well then, let's be on our way. It seems we've investigated the entire harbor area by now. We may need to postpone the request from the Foundation. We'll wait for the call before we decide that. Let's head to East Street for now. Once we head south from the harbor, the cityscape will change just like that. Change to what exactly? You'll see soon enough. I'll leave the guiding to you, Yuna. Got it. Alright. So instead of the Eastern Quarter or anything like that, it's East Street. Alright, I can accept that as the name that it has always been. Or is it gonna immediately... It's probably gonna immediately just force us to go there. Crossbell Orcus Tower, Crossbell East Street. Yeah. Oh well, they don't want us to have any sort of fun wandering around. They don't want us to talk with Wendy and get all subversive, probably. I wonder if someone from Heioi is gonna stop us. Maybe Lau? Or not? Maybe not? Nope. Acacia Apartments looking, quite dilapidated. That's the dragon, the something dragon inn. Crossbell East Street. We should head up Michel. I'm surprised. We're just one block over, but the cityscape is so different. This is more of an Eastern-style district. Crossbell is known for being a melting pot of different cultures. You don't see this in Erebonia, do you? Yes, this truly is the greatest trade city on the continent. Over there. Is that the Bracer Guild building? I'm just seeing the Fishing Guild. So it is. There's not even a Bracing Gauntlet. Oh, no. That is the Bracing Gauntlet. Okay. I thought that was a fish. The Supporting Gauntlet, rather. The Supporting Gauntlet. The prestigious A-rank Bracer, the Divine Blade of Wind, was affiliated with this branch. Unfortunately, I heard it's currently closed for the time being. So the Empire has even managed to boot the Bracers out of Crossbell. I see. Huh? The signs are still up. Yes, but there are reasons for that. We don't have any requests nearby, so there isn't any place here we need to visit, but there are a lot of tasty restaurants around here, so maybe we should take a stroll. Alright, and take a stroll we shall. Whoa, Acacia Apartments has, it's oriented, okay, so it's kind of weird to notice, but now their sign is oriented left to right instead of top to bottom. What's this? The Life of Tomatonio Part 2. Do we need... Have we taken possession of it? We've only got Part 1. Alright. I just wanted to add it to the book notes. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note here. Unless there's someone we... It looks like the whole layout of this place. That's Sunita? She must have been like 4 years old previously then. She's barely gotten any taller in the 2 years. We don't need to go this way. Interesting. So I guess I can get over it, because that was not Sunita that we missed out on. How was Kurt able to tell that this was the... If he noticed the sign afterwards, can Kurt read that? Does that actually even say anything? It's a mystery. Kurt might be able to read that, who knows? The Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild closed last fall. Yeah, I heard it was the Governor General's decision. Couldn't have subversives just hanging around inside the city. Although, the building is still owned by the guild, and bracers still stop by there. I see. They're treated differently from the guild in the capital. Well, technically, the guild is an international organization. In that sense, there are political considerations behind their treatment. You sure know a lot. Oh, right, Intelligence Division. Well, yes, my apologies. You don't need to apologize. Honestly, it's kinda impressive. Anyway, I wonder how their receptionist is doing. He's a really fun person. He's got dreadlocks and a really flamboyant style. He sounds like quite a character. He issues mean tests, too. The Bracer Guild has quite a collection of characters. I can't deny that. Are you in there, Michel? Nah, it's locked up. Oh well.
That sign.
Is there something weird about the sign? What sign? He pointed it out, but we can't even investigate it? Alright. There's a 9... Why is 9 volley here? Uh-oh. Is downtown gone or something? That's the only reason I can think of for 9 volley to be here. This doesn't sit well with me. What the hell is this shop? It's got machine guns and bazookas? And next to those high-quality explosives is an Orcus 2 without a serial number. They even have random pieces of jewelry. Instructor, does this place have any relation to Jingo's shop? It does, as it so happens. This is their main store. Is that woman the owner? That's probably Jingo's mother. Might be good to introduce ourselves. Ashley, I think it was. Oh, spelled differently though. 6 cases of 30 caliber AP over here. Is it ever a pain to take inventory in a warehouse this small? Wouldn't have to deal with this crap if they hadn't chased all us undesirables out of the downtown district. So that is what happened. Her eyes! Looks like she might have some Eastern heritage herself. Jingo sure doesn't look that way though. Some customers? Huh, it's not often I see a celebrity in my shop. Working hard, Ashen Chevalier? You know who I am? You must know why we're here, huh? Yeah, heard it all from my daughter. You're all from Thor's branch campus. She promised you were good customers who wouldn't be shy about black market products. She doesn't dole out praise that good on the regular. It's usually only reserved for Jaeger Corps. Is that information not especially sensitive? You admitted to negotiating with Jaegers. She's not the only one who keeps dropping sensitive truth bombs all over the place with zero regard, Altina. I knew you were a broker, but I didn't know you were a broker. How's this shop allowed to even be here? I mean, that's a good question, ain't it? Almighty Adios. I suppose you just have to be born with common sense. My name is known throughout the industry as one who does business with militaries across the continent and with Jaeger Corps alike. They want something, and I have it. It isn't hard for me to do as I please. Trade with the East from here is blocked on paper, but that won't stop me from going through a third country. I've heard some companies even thrive with their customers so in need. It's a bit unnerving how expansive the black market is. And again with this smoking indoors, dude, my Western sensibilities are so freaking offended. That's what happens when the government turns a blind eye. Though I'm curious about which companies she means exactly. Oh, you know what? Pretty sure I've heard the SSS mention a place like this. Really? I mean, it was back when Crossbell was still a state. Anyway, you guys gonna buy something, or what? I've heard you do good business with my daughter, so I'll cut you a fair deal. I mean, we would buy stuff if we weren't super ultra broke. Oh, what else is down here on East Street for us to take a look at? Long Lao Tavern and Inn. Has that replaced the dragon thing? Let's check this out, because it used to be Dragon whatever, Roos, and Puck. They actually look kind of interesting. Providing our customers with quality products? That's the real beauty of business. We're finally starting to stand on our own 2 feet. This is our store, run by us, for us. Ramune? They sell ramune? Wow. Can be given to Elliot as a gift, and you know I want to give our boy Elliot a gift, but we are too broke. We're too broke. Is, what's her face there? Lucian or something? Shan. Oh my, you're so cute. Welcome to Long Lao. Daddy's cooking is the best in the world. 1 bite is enough to make anyone happy. Long does mean dragon, doesn't it? So, I guess, because I can't remember, it was Dragon something in before, but I guess it is the same name, just translated to be more Eastern. Please have a taste for yourself. And they're serving Erebonian military people. Second Lieutenant Sark. Second Lieutenant Migdrin. Dragon fried rice. We gotta sell stuff in order to be able to afford that. I guess we can sell our old gear. It's not like we'd never be able to buy it again or anything. Alright, so that... Nice. And then let's go ahead and chat this guy up. There are 3 rules at this establishment. 1, eat quietly. 2, do as I say. 3, keep your hands off Shan. Now place your order at the counter. Alright. But is there anyone of note or interest hanging out here? Tourist. Nope. There is not. Oh. Okay, nope. Can't do nothing with that cat. And there's nothing for us there either. Alright, well. So it's Long Lao now. Long Lao Tavern and Inn. That's fine. I can accept that. This should be the downtown district, right? This is the downtown district. It's currently being redeveloped. It shouldn't be part of our field exercises this time. Alright, so it's gonna look way different when we come here next then. I can respect that. But it looks like that might be all there is to... Oh, the Fisherman's Guild! See what's going on here. They still have that, that lady running things. Yeah, she's still here. This is the... It's the Fisherman's Guild. The name's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty popular, and they even hold tournaments periodically. I see, so they're a little different from the Imperial Fishing Club. I heard the owner of Nyo Suian was affiliated with them. I can kind of see why now. And we've got Coat-Wearing Man. We can't go upstairs? And Certain? He's not Keldon anymore? I guess we can sell those fish that we've got. We can exchange the puffer for a Tirabome. White glasses, silver earring, but nothing else. Salem. For the longest time, the Fishermen's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club opposed each other. But for the past 2 years, relationships have improved slightly. It makes me happy. I owe both sides so much. By the way, we have a guest right now who's from the Imperial Fishing Club. With such talent around, it would be a waste if I didn't ask him for pointers. A member of the Imperial Fishing Club? Could it be... No, now isn't the time to think about that. Is it our buddy boy? It doesn't really seem like it. That might be him, who knows? No, he looks older. Yes, I'm looking for a good place to survey the local geography. Well, that's a strange thing to be going around looking for. The local geography, huh? I think I might be able to help you, actually. Or, well, I know someone who can. I can introduce you to him. Oh, really? That would be much appreciated. Coat-wearing man. He looks like he could be important later on. And then the last place that we've got to hit up here is going to be the Business Owners Association. See if there's anyone interesting or anything interesting in there. Probably not, though. We can shop. You got Mei Ling and Roy. I think... Hey, Mei Ling, listen up. Weren't these two? I think these are brother and sister, and they were just like standing outside of Acacia all through the previous... Well, all through the Crossbell games. I'm grateful that you're helping out with the shopping and all in my stead, but don't go anywhere dangerous. And don't follow any strangers around, you hear me? Okays. Alright, well, that was eventful. And on that bombastic note, I'm probably going to go ahead and end things here. So definitely join me next time for more of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.